workouts, and helpful advice. Add this video to your favorites. It will guide you when you train. Next exercise, Sidestep plus crossing arms. Go. If you cannot do it, try slowing down the pace. Be sure not to raise or lower your elbows. Keep them constantly at shoulder height. Don't bend your arms. Keep them constantly flat. Don't curve your back. Keep your abdomen tight. Don't bend your head. Keep it always in line with your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, Sidestep jacks. Go. If you cannot do it, try slowing down the pace. Do not bend or curve your back during the exercise. To avoid errors, keep the abdominals tight. Don't bend your head. Keep it constantly in line with your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, high knee run plus power crunch. Go. If you are unable to complete this movement, do not jump. Don't arc your back. Keep your abs tight. Avoid violent impact with the floor during the descent. In order to do this, always land on your toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, squat plus leg rotation. Go. If you can't do it, don't do squats. Simply raise your foot inward. Make sure not to exceed your toes with your knees during descent. Don't arc your back. Keep your abdomen constantly tight. Don't turn your knees inwards or outwards. Always keep them in line with your feet. Don't bend your head. Stare at a fixed point in front of you to help. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, squat and lateral punch. Go. If you cannot do it, try flexing less the legs before the twist. During the descent, do not take your knees over the tips of the toes. Make sure to keep your knees in line with your toes when you descend. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, jump, jump, front punch. Go. If you can't, do not jump. Don't bend or curve your back. Keep your abs constantly tight. Avoid violent impact with the floor during the descent. In order to do this, always land on your toes. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, rear lunges plus front kick. Go. If you can't do it, try bending less the legs. Don't touch the floor with the knee of the back leg when you bring down the basin. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides in the shortest time possible. Go. Make sure not to exceed the tip of the foot with the knee of the front leg. Don't bend or curve your back during the exercise. Keep your abs constantly tight. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, side lunges plus knee kick. Go. If you can't do it, don't lift your leg when you go up again. Be sure not to bend your torso sideways. Your back must always be very straight. Never exceed the tip of your foot with the knee to avoid damaging the joints. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides in the shortest time possible. Go. Keep your abs constantly tight during the exercise to improve balance. Be sure not to bend the outstretched leg. For a better balance, try stretching your arms forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, jumping jacks with ankle touch. Go. If you can't, do not jump, but instead raise the feet in a lateral direction, one at a time. Avoid violent impact with the floor during the descent. In order to do this, always land on your toes. Do not bend or curve your back during the exercise. To avoid errors, keep the abdominals tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, squat plus rear lunges. Go. If you are unable to complete this movement, bend your legs less. Don't exceed the tip of your foot with your knee during the lunges and squats. Don't touch the floor with the knee of the back leg during lunges. Keep your abs and butt constantly tight to stabilize the spine and prevent injuries. Don't bend or curve your back by keeping your abs constantly tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, alternate side lunge, touching the ground. Go. If you can't do it, try bending less the legs. Be sure not to curve your back during the movement. Don't pass the line of your toes with your knees during the descent. Don't lift your heel during the lunge. Your foot must always be firmly on the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, jump twist. Go. If you can't, do not jump. Keep your abdominals tight during the entire execution to keep a greater balance and to avoid overburdening the spine. Do not bend your head. Stare at a fixed point in front of you. Avoid violent impact with the floor during the descent. In order to do this, always land on your toes. Keep your abs and butt constantly tight to stabilize the spine and prevent injuries. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, alternating jumping lunges. Go. If you are unable to complete the movement, try completing the lunges, excluding the jumping motion. Do not touch the floor with the knee of the back leg when you are bringing down the pelvis. Do not bend or curve your back during the exercise. Keep your abdominals constantly tight in order to be able to correctly perform the movement. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Water break.
Three, 2, 1. Go. Next exercise, high knee run with twist. Go. If you cannot do it, try slowing down the pace. Avoid hard impacts with the floor to avoid damaging the joints. Be sure to always land on your toes. Don't curve your back. To keep the torso straight, stare at a fixed point in front of you and tighten your abs. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, standing cross crunch plus front punch. Go. If you are unable to complete this movement, try slowing down the pace. Do not strain your neck. Stare at a fixed point in front of you to help you. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides in the shortest time possible. Go. Keep the abdomen constantly tight to stabilize the spine and avoid injuries. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, jump plus full side crunch. Go. If you can't, do not jump. Don't bend the neck sideways to avoid forcing it. Be sure not to lean the bust forward. The shoulders should be in line with your hips. Avoid violent impact with the floor during the descent. In order to do this, always land on your toes. Keep your abs tight throughout the workout. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, climbing plank plus rotation. Go. If you can't do it, try doing a simple side plank. Do not curve your back while your legs are stretched out. Try keeping your abs tight. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides in the shortest time possible. Go. Don't bend your arms. Keep them constantly flat. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, side crunch. Go! If you cannot do it, try slowing down the pace. Don't curve your neck forward to help the push. Try looking at a fixed point on the ceiling during the movement. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides in the shortest time possible. Go! Don't arc your back. Keep your abs tight to avoid spine problems. Don't push yourself with your arms as you rise. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, reverse crunch. Go! If you cannot do it, try keeping your legs raised and perform only the rotation of the pelvis. Be sure not to bend your lower back when taking your feet towards the ground. Do this by keeping the abdomen tight. Control the movement to prevent back problems. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, alternated power crunch. Go! If you cannot do it, try keeping your feet flat on the floor. Do not bend your head. Stare at a fixed point in front of you. Keep your abs tight to avoid moving the upper body and to avoid burdening your back. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, criss-cross. Go! If you cannot do it, try gently resting your heel on the ground when outstretching the leg. Be sure not to lift your lower back off the floor. Keep the abs constantly tight. Do not strain your neck. Staring at a fixed point in front of you may help. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, plank with hip twist. Go! If you are unable to complete this movement, don't rotate the pelvis and resting your knees on the ground. Don't strain your neck by trying to look forward. Constantly stare at a fixed point on the floor. Never lift or lower your pelvis. Your head, shoulders, and hips should be on the same line. Constantly keep your abs and glutes tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Water break.
Three, 2, 1. Go. Next exercise, stretching buttocks. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides in the shortest time possible. Go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, spine stretching. Go. Make sure not to lift the lower back during the entire exercise. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, abdominal stretching. Go. Never lift your hips off the ground. This will increase the effectiveness of the extension. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Try out our full workout plans. More info in the description below.